Outside, and Gavin tells us the cold is yet to come. We are warned. All right, thank you much, Gavin. It is 6:15 here on your Friday morning. Losing a loved one to suicide is very difficult to navigate, but Jewish Family and Community Services is offering support to survivors to let them know they are not alone. Laura Haas is here with more details about this. Good morning, Laura. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. You're hosting a 10-week Survivors of Suicide support group, right?
Correct.
So what are you walking people through in that? What does that entail? It's a long period of time.
It is. Each group is an hour. We meet every Tuesday, starting this coming Tuesday, from 5:30 to 6:30 in the JCC. And we use a book by Alan Wolfelt, who it's a great book, and there's a journal that goes with it. And with that, we walk everybody through 10 different stages of suicide grief. Grief itself is very difficult. You add suicide, it becomes complex.
The grieving process, I mean, it's a little different for everybody, I feel, but some people really pull back from society, from family, from friends. How important is that support of other people who have gone through or going through something similar? How important is that in the healing process? It's
very important. It helps release the stigma that comes along with mental health, that comes along with suicide loss. The participants that have gone through the program so far all say it is so refreshing to sit with people that know what you're going through, that understand what you're feeling without having to say it. And the group members have all been fantastic. They come together by the end of the 10 weeks, sometimes within the first 2 weeks, and they create their own little family.
And what made you guys have been doing this for a couple of years now? What made you want to start this, to offer this kind of support for people in the community?
It is a huge need, and unfortunately that need keeps growing. This past year, Mahoning County saw 36 suicide deaths by Mahoning County residents alone. So with the stigma, there isn't help out there for too many people. And like you said, people will pull back. They'll pull back from society, they'll pull back from friends. We've heard stories of how when they've gone through traditional grief, that everybody's there for them, and then when they go through a suicide loss, nobody's there. Nobody knows what to say, how to treat them. So it can be very lonely.
So simply just knowing that there's other people out there, that there's help available, there's people who want to reach out and want to help. How important is just that simple knowledge?
I think that's very important, and just knowing that there is a safe place that you can come, that you can cry, that you could laugh without feeling guilty, because so many of the survivors of suicide grief, they do feel guilty when they start feeling moments of joy, and it's just great to have so many people come together.
So how do we get more information? How do we register for this? Give us all those details.
Sure. So you can register by calling directly to JFCS at 330-746-7929. My direct extension is 243, or you could email us.
And where is this located? Where the support group?
At the JCC.
All right, there you go, Laura. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Helping a lot of people out there.
Thank you.
And if you out there know somebody who could use help, talk to them about this. Know that there is help out there. We'll be right back after the break.